Okay, yeah, so the quality of this video is gonna be shit, man. It's gonna be shit, but hey, gotta get it up here. Gotta get it up here. Oh, man. Check it, right? Check it. Did, right? A lot of people wanna know if you could come up big in the bully game. What's up, girl? You looking good, girl. Hey, what's up, Sass? A lot of people want to know if you can come up in the bully game, and if you can, and a lot of new to the game breeders would like to know if you can come up. Hey, Butterball. Hey, mama. Y'all better tap in for them pups early though. You know what I'm talking about? But yeah, a lot of folks that's new to the bully game. They want to know if you can come up. A lot of people who are interested in entering the bully game, Frenchie game, any dog game. They want to know, but primarily the bullies and shit, exotics. They want to know if you can come up quick. If you can come up quick, if you can come up fast. You know what I'm talking about? And I can't really answer that question because of a few things. For one, what do you consider fast? Your fast may not be my fast. My fast in this business may be 3 years. Your fast may be a year. Your fast may be 6 months. The next man fast may be 30 goddamn days. You know what I'm talking about? So ask yourself, how quick is fast? Then after that, what do you consider a come up? I may consider a come up 100,000. Shut up, girl. I may consider a come up 100,000. You may consider a come up 200,000. The next man may consider goddamn $1,000 to come up. You know. So, what do you mean come up? That's the next question. But I'm gonna just go ahead and answer a lot of these things. Yeah, I was checking Butterball temperature today too. Her temp was 100 today, 100 this morning, 101 this evening. So I'm just checking her temperature and all that good stuff, man, every day. She shouldn't be due to sometime next week, but you never know, man. Dogs are gonna be dogs. Hey, girl, you getting big, girl. How many puppies you got in you, Missy? Yee, she big, ain't it? It's like an old seal up in that motherfucker. Missy, get up, girl. Come here. Missy looking like an old seal in that motherfucker, man. Get up, girl. She about to go swimming, guy. Oh, boo-boo. You friend. Oh, there you go, mama. Don't hurt yourself now. Don't hurt yourself. Get down, girl. Get down, girl. Yeah, but, shit, she look like old walrus up in that motherfucker, man. Anyway, what do you consider a come up? Oh, shit, man. But I'm going to just go ahead and answer the questions. Hey, what you do? What you barking at? You want to be on, she love the attention, man. Sassy, love the attention. Yeah, I'm looking for you a stud now, girl. I think I'm going to take it to this Joker Wild Dog if I can find him, man. Hey, girl, hey, you throwing it back. You throwing it back. Throwing that neck back. Anyway, let me hurry up and shoot this video. Keep y'all goddamn. Okay, yeah, you can come up, and it's plenty of ways you can come up in this bully game. You can come up fast too, and how fast you come up in this bully game depends on I'm gonna say fast. I'm gonna say fast at a year. You can come up in a year in the bully game if you know what you're doing. Now, I may add an extra 6 months, but if you know what you're doing in this bully game and know what you're doing, knowledge is important. You have to study. Let's just say you got a bag, right? I'm talking you playing with 100K. Yeah, it take money to make money. I'm sorry. But let's just say you got let's just say you got a strong 20K. Let's just say 20K to invest in dogs. You do the knowledge. You might think, yeah, I know dogs. I love dogs. What do you know bullies? Do you know Frenchies? Do you know what shades is popping right now? Do you know what's in demand in your area? Do you know the look that everybody's looking for within, let's say, the top 3 states? What's your promotion game like? What's your marketing game like? You know what I'm talking about? But you gotta know dogs, man. You gotta know them. You gotta know what to look for. You gotta know what blood is popping. You gotta know what blood pops with what blood. You see what I'm saying? You gotta study pairs. You gotta get that knowledge. If you got that knowledge, it's priceless. And as far as the dogs go, with that money, that $20,000 you got, you will know what to buy and how much to spend on on whatever you want, you know what I'm saying, et cetera, et cetera. Cause you can have 20,000 and you just buy a bunch of stuff that I ain't gonna say is bullshit. I'm gonna just say you might buy a bunch of stuff that don't nobody really want around your area. You know what I'm talking about? So know the dogs, know the market basically. Study the dogs, study what's going on. You have to study. You know what I'm talking about? Now that's one way to come up quick, and that's just knowing the game. You got ain't no way around the knowledge. You got to do the knowledge. Do the knowledge, take your money. That's one way. A lot of guys do this. Take their money. They just take their money and buy shit. What? If you're smart, you got the money. You take the money. You invest the money in the dogs, the proper dogs. After doing the knowledge on everything, you know what I'm talking about. Boom. You might buy one dog. You might buy two. But with that, let's say that 20, you might spend. Let's just say you spend 10 on a fire ass stud, and you spend another 7 on a bitch. And then a lot of guys go fully grown. You know what I'm saying? So, and you doing this fully grown. I wouldn't advise a fully grown female. People do it all the time. I'm kind of against it. I won't say I won't do it. If I know the breeder, if I deal with the breeder, if I can get back at the breeder with no problem, then yeah, I'll possibly do it. But traveling across states and all that and picking up a few, man, no sir. I'd take my chances on a puppy and just wait that 18 months on out, Jack. And that's just me though. That's just me. But anyway, that's what some people do though. But this is one way you can come up quick. You take that 10, buy your fire ass stud. Goddamn, that's in demand in your area. Buy a fire ass stud. Market that motherfucker. Buy you a female. Boom. Buy you a female that'll complement the blood, or vice versa. You know what I'm talking about? Drop you a litter. You know what I'm talking about? But with that dog, you gonna stud that dog out. You gonna post him. You know what I'm talking about? You gonna post him and you gonna set a stud fee that motherfuckers can't resist. And you gonna run that bag up. You gonna run that 10K back up ASAP if it's really a dog in demand. You know what I'm talking about? If it's really a dog in high demand, you see what I'm saying? You're going to run that 10K back up, and you may close them after you see a profit of, let's say, 10K. Let's say you see a 10K profit off studding alone. You might close them so that the market don't get oversaturated. And when you do the breeding, it's on. You know what I'm talking about? Or you may just keep them open and just keep running that bag up. Whichever one. That's one way you can come up quick in the game. Another way you can come up quick in the game is just selling puppies all day, man. You got a bag, because it's gonna take money to make money. You got a bag, and you just see who got puppies on the ground. Go find some fire shit and get a wholesale price on it if you can. You know what I'm talking about? True indeed, a lot of people are gonna stand on their they're gonna stand on their prices, but in this market now, man, people down there giving away pups, man. You talking about buying 2 or 3 of these motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying? And they can't sell them, and it's various reasons why so many people can't sell the pups. Like, let's say I have a litter, but I only have a reach of, let's say, 1,000 people. You may have a reach of 10,000 people, and they actually interact with you. You see what I'm saying? On your page, they actually interact, or wherever you market. You may be willing to beat the streets. You may be willing to play the flea markets. You may be willing to promote and go harder. You know what I'm talking about? Then they're going and selling their puppies. Like, for instance, the guy I consider my what you call that? Not enlightener in the game, but my mentor, a guy I consider my mentor, he don't even promote on the net. He don't promote none of that. You know what I'm saying? He been doing it so long, he sell everything off word of mouth. You see what I'm saying? And his connections. So it ain't nothing for me to go up there, holler at him, whoop, 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 man, I want to buy $3 and he gonna throw me a deal. I just hadn't done it yet. You know what I'm talking about? And granted, that's if you have the means to hold the dogs and all that. You know what I'm saying? So that's another way to come up. And the way that a lot of people come up right now is the first method, man. Whether low level, you know what I'm saying, most low level guys, you know what I'm saying, us low level guys, buy full grown male, full grown female, breed them and get it popping. Then sell the litter, may keep the male or may sell that male again, and buy a new male and buy another female with the proceeds. Or may sell the male and the female and repeat, rinse and repeat, rinse and repeat. You see what I'm saying? Buy a full grown male, buy a full grown female, breed them, sell the male and the female after the breed is done. You may keep a puppy, you may not. You may sell everything, do it again. Buy another female, buy another goddamn male, and just keep doing it like that. But granted, like I say, buying the full grown female and the male, you gotta know what you're doing. The male might not have no sperm. He might be sterile in the motherfucker. The female may be sterile in the motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? It's always a risk. It's a risk. She may not take that first breed. Now you sitting around 6 months. You done invested a lot of money in these 2 dogs that she didn't even take. You see what I'm saying? So now it's like, man, now your money at a standstill. So what you gonna do? You see what I'm saying? So that stuff could backfire on you. But I see if you're breeding correctly and taking your time with things, and you're doing it right, and you did the knowledge, and you got a look that you got a vision that people may want to be a part of. You see a future in the breed. Then I say about 3.5 to 4 years, you should start generating some nice profits. You feel me? 3 to 4 years. But if you rushing it, yeah, you can come up within a year, especially if you're really playing with a bag. If you're really playing with a bag, plus you got the knowledge. See, that playing with a bag shit, if you don't have the knowledge of what to spin that bag on, that bag don't mean shit. I'm telling you. But that's about it, man. So peace, love, and blessings. Until the next time, man. Right.